Welcome to another Vintage Cube video. This draft is actually for a 64 player elimination draft. So I'm going to see how this goes. We open up a pretty good card in Soul Ring. One of the best ones you can get starting off. So we're going to snag that. Hope to wheel like Saloon. Tinker, obviously strong. Mightstone Weakstone's actually pretty good in the artifact deck. We'll see. Ooh, Seal of Removal is a new one. Good card. There's Underworld Breach. Birds. Top. Let's see. Nothing super exciting in white. I'm thinking either top or seal. I'm going to take the seal. Alright, now we have a balance. Bitter Blossom, Apparition. We could just do Oath of Druids. We can maybe wheel that, though. I have liked the Seed Shark well enough. 4 toughness is relevant a lot of the time. Of course, there's balance. Balance is strong. Yeah, maybe I just take balance. Alright, now we have Twin, Confluence, Remand. Primus is pretty strong too. I mean, Twin is Twin. I love Remand though. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Twin. It's early. Alright, now we have Jace. Grief is very good. Good grief, some might say. Omnath. Don't really have much of an Omnath start, but take Teferi. Guess I'll take Teferi. I don't know. Not sure about that one. Could take Mentor here. We could end up just like blue-white. We don't get the other half of Twin. Braid is fine. I mean, the white has been coming around. I guess I'll take Dig. Bobble. Alright, I mean, Voidwalker's good. That's a late Voidwalker. If we'd taken Grief, I mean. Alright, wield this Feloon. I don't mind Charticourse either, though. Okay, we wield the Oath. There's an Eldrazi. You go with it. So if we don't get the other half of Twin, we might end up like blue-white splash green for Oath. Nothing too exciting. I mean, we have Primeval Titan. It's a good green card. And I don't mind Oathing into that, really. Not like a big game ender like Ulamog. I think I just take Consider, though. I really like Spellbinder, but I think we're going to try to lay off the creatures. We're going to maybe do some Oathing. So I'm thinking like Daze or Consider. I'm going to take Consider. Ooh, Treachery's pretty good. Also the Ring, though. I think I might take that. There's also Rogran Triumph if we end up Twin. I think I take the Ring here. Okay. We have a use for Echo. We have Chart, of course. Echo, that's about it. I guess consider, sort of. Frantic Search. We have a little bit of stuff. Maybe I'll take that. Like I said, I just don't really want these. I mean, we have Soul Ring for Trinket Mage, but I kind of want to try the Oath. Trinket Mage is too good with Soul Ring. I might not be playing Oath, and obviously these won't be in the same deck, but we'll see. Alright, I think I just take Hallowed Fountain here. Help with the fixing. Opposition is really strong, but it's hard to have an opposition Oath deck, you know? Thief of Sanity is also very good. But I'm gonna take the land. Alright, I think it's just Counterspell. Not particularly close. Zealous Conscripts does combo with Twin, but it's a very expensive combo, and we're not looking to be red unless we get like Pestermite or Deceiver to just play Twin. So even though it works, it just like you don't get the instant speed like you do with Deceiver, Pestermite, and it's 2 more mana, you know. Kind of a lot. Take the counter. Sail into the west. Interesting. We didn't take Echo. Possible we wheel it. There was like one other blue card. We could take LED here. We could also take Mana Confluence to help fix for whatever colors we're trying to be. Once again, Wall of Omens would be fine if we weren't trying to Oath. I kind of like Sail into the west. But I'm going to take LED. Hope to get that Echo back. Alright, now we have a Breeding Pool. There's also Spellseeker for balance. But it's kind of a non-bow. Reprieve. Get our Remand back. Seems pretty good. I do like the green fixing though. Tracks as another Oath target. I'm gonna take Reprieve. Maybe that's wrong. That's kind of a dud. I guess I'll take like Scrubland in case. Yikes. What is this? We're just not wheeling anything. Yikes. We have not wheeled a single useful card. I mean, Sarah Paragon Seal's really good. Maybe we won't end up on Oath. We didn't wheel the draw 7. Music's Mastery, I don't think so. Alright, we get a Mana Crypt here. Passing a Spell Pierce, Winds of Abandon. Fine. Ooh, Teferi. I like that. Magma Opus can be strong. We have a Wheel. Emery. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy Teferi. What does Reclamation do again? Interesting. I mean, Luris Seal is pretty good. Alright, we're off Oath. We're probably off Twin. Factor Fiction seems good. Don't really have anything we need to mystical tutor for. Palantir, Scale Lord. Rona's not bad. I think I want the Scale Lord though. Got Marsh Flats, Relic, Brainstorm. I would take Brainstorm if we were like Twin, but I think in this case I just take the flats. Alright, Treasure Cruise. I don't love having 2 Delve cards. Maybe I'll just take Miscalc. We have a card draw. We have Surge, Chart, Factor Fiction, Dig already. Take Miscalc, more early interaction. Ooh, Lingering Souls. We do have a Marsh Flats, but no like Black Duel. Lotus Petal, Luris. I don't think we're Glimmer Lensing. Snap, maybe. I think I like Lotus Petal just in general, but then also having Luris is nice. Alright, Spell Pierce is good. It's a good card. Curtain Call. I don't know. I was trying to think of a joke with it, and then I just kind of said it, so it works. It's funny. Okay, now we have Emery Lotus Petal, which is sort of something. Turn Emery into a Mana Dork. I think I just take Odawara though. We have enough playables. Reclamation. I'm gonna take Wrath for the board. Mystical, Brawl, Monolith. Alright. I would maybe only consider like Wrath. It'd be like Wrath, Frantic Search, or like we're not really tutoring for anything. A quarter of my brain is telling me maybe Elishnorn, but I think we just go 17 lands, make sure we hit our land drops. We obviously have early blue and we want blue to recur seal of removal. I almost said seal of approval. But we do have double white in Sarah Paragon and Luris. We don't want to go too light on the white. We go like 6, 7, 8. I'd rather have 9, 10. Seems good. Deck has been submitted. Alright, here we are for round number 1. We lost the roll. Looks like we're going to be on the draw. Alright, this looks like a pretty good hand. Oh, Seal of Removal also helps with balance. We can bounce our creature and then balance. Pretty nifty. I'll keep this. Hopefully a turn 3 one ring here. Preordain. Okay. Alright, we have the one ring and the other ring. We won't be bouncing that. Alright, we have the combo. We might die to our own one ring before we can kill them. Okay. They're taking damage from the Lelia though. Yeah, they attack. I kind of want them to go after Teferi. I don't mind if they exile a card. They probably can't play it. Ancient Tomb. I think they played a land already. Yeah. Very. $15. You play balance and just discard some cards. But I don't think that's really necessary. It's just a hierarch and witness. Othari. Okay. And Goldspan. I feel like Othari's a little scarier. But I mean, I can obviously counter whatever the other one is. I guess I'm not stopping them from playing it. I think I hold up counterspell instead of playing the seal. They can't play two things, can they? They have land. They can play Lelia Goldspan. Oh, wait, no, they don't have the red. Wait, they do have the red. One red, red. Three. I don't really care about Lelia though. I'll just counter Goldspan. Oh wait, I get to fairy. Ah, I already hit. I forgot I got to fairy. Damn, that's a punt. I totally forgot about the untap. I could have played the seal. That's lost value. Yeah, sure. Take 2 more damage. Both got pain going on. Oh, I forgot I got exalted too. Yeah, I'm not playing this very well. Should have drawn with the 1 ring too. Hmm. Okay. Gain some life here. Do things out of order. All right. Go ahead. Yeah. If I'm able to counter the authority, I think it's absolutely game over. They didn't draw an untapped land. And either way, we get to seal one of the things and then deal with Lelia, which is easy. It worked out well. I mean, we drew Soul Ring. We already had Lotus Petal to get a turn 3 ring, but having a permanent, Soul Ring as opposed to a petal was really strong. Let us play Teferi the next turn and all that. They do seem pretty aggressive. I think I might want Wrath. Could maybe cut like Hullbreaker. Or Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce didn't seem great. Elish Norn seems good against them too. I just don't think we're going to get to 7 mana necessarily. It looks good. Double Teferi. Reprieve for Aurelia again. Okay. Maybe they'll get the Lelia in under the Reprieve. Yeah, I like that. Don't mind that either. Seems like a good card. That's also a very good card. Yikes. Do I just kill myself with Crypt and Ring? Probably. Tempting. I feel like maybe I should save the ring for when they play their 5-drop, since they showed us 2 5-mana hasters. Get that pro everything. Maybe you should have played Teferi and just uptick. Or bounce the Hierarch or something, but then it just dies to the Stowaway. Or whatever the other one is. Whichever one I don't bounce. Okay, sure. Might be looking for a land. We're gonna have to get lucky with these crypt flips because we're gonna take damage from the 1 ring regardless. I guess I can also bounce it with the fairy, huh? They get too crazy here. The giant. Okay. Ooh. Sure. Not having a 5-mana flying haster is good for me. I guess we would just reprieve it. Eternal Witness. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna die to this thing. There we go. Alright. We have hope. Sort of. We can go Sarah Paragon, hold up, reprieve. But we still can't block this thing. Take 3 more damage. I think we have to play Teferi and either bounce Crypt or bounce the ring. Just lagged out there for a second. Alright, kill Teferi. Or me, or yeah, I guess kill Teferi. Sure. They play a big creature here. I probably have to try to draw into a Wrath. Okay, it's not a big creature. Not either. Still feel okay doing this. Ooh. So now if they kill Teferi, I actually prefer that because it gains life. And they don't get to draw their card. Wolvenwald Oddity. Okay, that's a big boy. Probably just have to chump. Me and me. Take it. I can replay Petal. I don't get to draw with the ring, but I can replay Petal to gain 2 life. And we can Teferi the Oddity. I don't think we block. We just don't draw with the ring. Alright, go to 1. Oh, wait, they have... I may have messed up here. I forgot they have Exalted on the Stowaway next turn. Gonna kill us. Do I have to risk a Mana Crypt flip? Does that fizzle the life gain if I exile it? I don't actually know. It might, so I'm not going to risk it. Although it would have been cute. Alright, give me a Wrath. There we go. Ah, we have the Luris Seal combo. Oof. I don't I have no time for a game 3. I think they have a haster. I think we're gonna die, but go ahead. Because like we could play Mana Crypt and hold up either Reprieve or Miscalc, but yeah, they got a fucking gold span or whatever. Or the Othari guy. All right, 6 minutes. A couple decision points there I could have done differently. I mean, running out the one ring early was risky to begin with, but if I had just like a little bit more room to do the Luris combo with Seal of Removal, I think we would have gotten that, but it just came a tad bit too late. Like not even a full turn late. It was like a quarter of a turn late. Do you think Elishnorn is probably good? Bit of horror. They haven't shown a ton of removal, although we haven't played a ton of creatures. Rock with this. Well, I put it in, but didn't really want it in the opener. This is probably mulligan. Better. All right, only got 5 minutes. Gotta hurry here. Land next turn would be great. Sure. Kind of a land. Let me do my thing. I don't mean killing myself with Mana Crypt. Double blue. What is this? Please don't treachery me. I'll cry. You treachery me, I'll cry. Urza. Okay, I don't think I care about that too much. Good card though. Oh, and they have a 3-drop. 2-drop. Oh, right. I knew about that. So here's what we're going to do. It's awfully silly, so I hope you're ready for it. I could instant speed Wrath, but I'm gonna seal of removal my scale Lord. I guess I could do both, huh? And then I'm gonna Wrath. But I think I can just do it on their turn. Maybe risk it. See what's up. Because they might play a haste creature too. I'm gonna save my Teferi. I need to play faster though. I mean, this gives them one more mana with Urza and Hierarch. But I'd rather hedge against the Haster. Or just any other creature, really. This is an Ewit. Oh, perfect. That is perfect. See if we can win before we die to Crypt or the Clock. As much as I want to play Teferi, I think we have to play the Scale Lord here. Scale Lord also doesn't die to Glorybringer because it's a dragon and also has 5 toughness now, so. Although I guess if we played Teferi, we could have held up Touch, which is useful. But I'd rather get the Flyer in. Gets our seal back. Some amount of protection and pressure. Teferi is like kind of pressure eventually, but not with 3.5 minutes on the clock. It's a gold span. I mean, I'm blocking. What do you got? What did you need that treasure for? A braid? Bone crusher? Okay. Do they really want me to just clock or die to crypt, I guess? Oops. Didn't untap my lands. Oh well. Now I get to F6, which is probably good anyway. Ewit. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, counterspell up. Crypt is gone. Nice. Sweet. Round 1 down. Alright, here we are for round number 2. Up against the 7th Prophet. Whoever that is. This is not an explosive hand, but I think I'm going to keep it, even though we're on the draw. Not a mulligan. Hope to draw a soul ring. Something like that. Crypt. Also very good. I think I'm going to actually just jam it. We can exile a card and take him off of library, which is really good. And if we have a 3/1 flyer, it's enough pressure that we can kind of maybe get away with it. Wow, and they only have one non-land card. Wow, they were banking on that library so hard. Holy shit, that's huge. So now they're either forced to wait and not play a land, or they just have to play lands and hope they draw stuff. Wow, that's really big. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but that's way better. As long as we don't lose every flip. I almost want to just hold up reprieve, but I think we just put the pressure on. They are blue-red. They're Grixis colors, so they might have some burn and stuff. They could also just be like Storm. At this point, we look like we're mono white. Not a bad thing. Okay. All we needed was win 1. And I don't think I'm even going to play the One Ring yet. I'm going to hold up reprieve. I don't really care about that. But whatever. I'm sure it won't come back to bite me, right? Nice. Yeah, that turn 1 was just insane. They kept a risky hand with library, trying to get him out of it. And yeah, that was ginormous. Well done, Spellbinder. And Mana Crypt, of course. Alright, this does not seem like a deck where we bring in Elesh Norn or Wrath of God. So I think I just send it back. Alright, I mean, turn 2 ring. We're going to set up our Suicide Pact here again. Actually, just go Fact or Fiction instead, I think. I would do it on my turn to avoid a counterspell, but then we have to discard some cards. Almost assuredly. I don't really care if they counter Fact or Fiction. Give me that horror. Wait, what? You sure about that? You sure about that's not why? Okay. Oh, and they're F6. Okay, no counterspell. Let's go Luris then. Maybe they burn. They're F6 though. Alright, I'm gonna take some pain. Play. Wait, I don't have to. Yeah, I do. I have to get that fountain. I just play the ring though. Yeah, let's just go Luris. I guess I could have gone like ring and maybe, I don't know. Hey, there's the black source. They're not flipping Rona yet. I wanted to save the ring for like when they maybe flip Rona if they don't have anything else to do. Try to hit me for 5. Plus, if they're tapping and stuff, we can maybe get in with Luris and gain some life so we don't die to our own crypt and ring. Jeez. Okay. I don't think I want to touch the Rona. Yeah, they don't flip it. Man, Fiery Confluence is such a good card. Used to be especially good when like everybody was rocking a bunch of artifacts. Most people still have them. They tap both their blue sources. Wow, I'm winning all the flips. So Fairy's good. Wow, we've won literally like every flip but one. Crazy. See if they remember that I have a hole breaker. Being greedy here. Lost the flip, of course. Drew 3 lands, that's no good. 4 lands actually. What if I do this? That doesn't work. I don't like top. All my trinket mage targets are gone. Go seal. That. That. It doesn't, none of those really matter. They're all creatures, so I guess I could have just done Baleful Strix. Gonna play it extra safe here. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, that game 1 was very fortunate, and then game 2 just was able to get 2 rocks pretty quick. Cool. All right, round number 3, starting up against Soul King 54. We're gonna play first. This hand looks questionable, but I'm gonna keep it. We draw a land, we get Luris. If we don't draw a land, we can balance. Do what balance does. Balance is less good on the play, but be alright. Playing against green. Looks like mono green so far. Getting a dork. Kind of want to reprieve that to try to find a blue source. That's a blue source. That also is a blue source. Alright, go ahead. I don't think I'm like planning on balancing. I'm just gonna have it as like an emergency. The fuck? Oh, now they're reanimating. That's scary. Okay, I guess we have Otawara. Doesn't work super well against Atraxa. They still get all the cards. But at least they don't have an Atraxa, right? Sure. I think I'm good with that. Sure. Knight's Whisper. Okay. I think I still hold the Otawara. Spell Pierce could be good. I kind of want to bounce the Noble now. Try to Spell Pierce their thing, but a little risky. Especially if they have a land. Yeah, not gonna get fancy with it. I'm just gonna bounce the Atraxa if they've got it. Oh, I can Spell Pierce that. And they had to land. Oof. Oof. And they take 7. They lose. Hopefully. What else you got? Confluence, Time Walk. Eee. Confluence, Time Walk, and a bunch of lands. Okay. Alright. Wrath seems decent. I think on the draw we can't really bring in Elishnorn, even though it's good against the dorks. If they're trying to like recur Atraxa and shit, probably just want Wrath. I think Hullbreaker's still fine though. We can probably cut Spell Pierce now. They already know about it and they have dorks and stuff, which makes it worse. I think we cut Spell Pierce for Wrath. Maybe that's wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. The this is a very slow hand. We have touch for a reanimation thing though. I'm gonna keep it. It's a little risky. It is a very slow hand, but we can Trinket Mage for a Paragon or for a Lotus or what am I trying to say? Lotus Petal for another white source if we don't draw one. There's one. Now we can rep Spell Pierce without actually having Spell Pierce. Okay, attacking is good. No plays is good. I kind of want to like touch that, but doesn't seem worth it. All right, we got Scale Lord plus Paragon. We have the double white now, so we can go get Soul Ring or Crypt. Okay, works for me. Is there any benefit to getting Petal besides the Paragon thing? We're not really desperate for life. We could just get Soul Ring. Okay. Make a beast. They somehow had an equally slow start. I guess we get to kill Garrick. Pretty good. Okay. You have Recurring Nightmare, maybe? Could discard this to exile a token and then attack and get rid of the Ophiomancer. Kind of just want to play the One Ring and then play Lurrus. Unless they're building up to like a Crater Hoof, I think we're okay. I'll play more cautiously next turn. I'll just take whatever they put Wrath in. Although, maybe Miscalc is maybe safer almost. Because I get to hold it up here. I don't know, maybe this is wrong. I should have just gotten rid of the elf. Probably dumb. They don't re-equip. Sure. Entomb an island? What? That's good. That's a good card. All right. GG. Into the top 8.